Good evening, everybody. It's Charlie, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Just before we get into the video, as always, make sure you are smashing a like on it. Really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell so that you're always aware of when I'm uploading and going live. And of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions into the comment section down below. Just a quick upload from me this evening, guys. Something that I just thought I'd try and see if you all enjoy it. Player ratings from this afternoon's 2-0 victory over Plymouth Argyle at Home Park. As I said on my match review earlier, which if you haven't already, go and check that out after this, but it wasn't the best performance from Leeds United by any stretch of the imagination this afternoon. I don't know if it was the fact that we were fatigued and a bit lethargic from all the travelling that we've done over the last few weeks, but there was a lot of players out there today that were not up to their usual standard. So I thought I'd come on this evening and do a player ratings just to share my thoughts on each and every individual player. Sorry for the little mumble of words there. But yeah, let's get straight into it then. Illan Meslier in goal. Didn't have a lot to do, but I feel like when called upon, he was quite good today. So I will give Illan Meslier a 7 out of 10. Archie Gray, again, not anything amazing, but did the basics right. I thought, I was saying on a YouTube short yesterday, I think, that Archie Gray now, are we classing Archie Gray as a right back or as a midfielder? Because I feel like at right back, he's putting in some very, very good performances. Today wasn't the best from him, but it still wasn't bad. So I'll give him a 7 as well. I thought it was average, thought it was good. Joe Rodon, I'm going to give a 7.5. I thought Rodon was good, fairly solid, but, there was a few instances where, he gave the ball away when he was trying to drive out from the back, and there was a miscontrol of the ball that could have led to something in the first half as well. I know it might seem like I'm nitpicking, but that's just usually not something that you see from Joe Rodon. He's usually bang on it 100% of the time, so that's why I'm giving him a 7.5. Ethan Ampadu, I'm going to give a 7 as well. I thought it was, just decent. I thought he handled everything that came his way in the best way that he possibly can. Again, nothing too outstanding, but just did the basics correct. Junior Firth is going to get my lowest rating of the back four. I thought he gave the ball away quite a lot today, and I thought defensively he did look quite vulnerable and exposed at times. Handled a few things that came his way, but still wasn't the best performance that we've seen from him of late. So I'm going to give Junior Firth a 6.5 out of 10 for this one. Moving into the double pivot then, guys. First off, we'll start with Ilya Gruev. Again, fairly solid from Gruev. I thought his passing was good. Some tackles were good, but again, giving the ball away a few times in that midfield alongside Glenn Kamara. So due to that, I'm going to give him a 7. Glenn Kamara, I'm going to give a 7 as well. I think just the same as Gruev. I thought looked fairly okay in the game. But again, just a few occasions where he was just giving the ball away far too cheaply. And again, his link-up play with Firpo and Somerville in today's game just wasn't at its usual best, in my opinion, anyway. Moving on to the 3 behind the striker, then we'll start off with Cree Somerville. Not Cree Somerville's best game by any stretch. Bad touches, giving the ball away, holding onto the ball too long, poor shots, poor passes, and again, just didn't seem his usual, fiery self. Wasn't really pressing in the way that we've seen from him in recent weeks. So for that reason, I'm going to give Cree Somerville a 6.5 out of 10. Jorginho Rutter, again, he managed to get Sky Sports Player of the Match. I don't know how. Yuck. The assist for the Nonto goal was a hit and hope, in my opinion. He just hits it into the sky, and Willie Nonto manages to caress the ball well to put it into the net. And obviously ends up scoring in the second half, does Rutter. But I thought, other than that, similar to Somerville, I thought the link-up play was off. He was losing the ball time and time again, and was really starting to annoy me in the game, to the point where I was actually wanting Farker to take him off. I thought it was that bad today. But the fact that he managed to get an assist and score his goal has boosted his rating up to a 7. But without the goal and assist, I would be giving him a 6. I can't lie, I thought it was that bad. But given the fact that he got an assist and a goal, will boost his rating up to 7. Willie Gnonto then, spoiler alert, Willie Gnonto will be getting the man of the match from me today for his performance. I thought it was really good. Was trying to make things happen constantly. Some really good runs down that right-hand side. Obviously, his goal, the way that he brings the ball down onto his left foot to put into the goal, I thought was sublime. Very, very good from Willie Gnonto. And his defensive work, helping out Archie Gray, was very underrated as well and not spoken about enough from what I can see on Twitter and things. I thought Gnonto was good going forward, but most importantly, he was tracking back to help out Archie Gray and help defend with the team. So for that, I'm going to give Willie Gnonto plus the goal. I'm going to give him an 8.5. I thought it was very, very good. And Yoel Perreault, I will give a 7 to. I thought it was one of his better performances. The link-up play was good, but again, there was times in the game where you didn't really notice him, so that's why I'm going to give him a 7. Dan James came onto the pitch and I thought looked bright. I'll give him a 6 just for the fact that he wasn't on very long. Connor Roberts, Mateo Joseph and Joe Gellart weren't on the pitch long enough really for me to justify giving them a rating. And Daniel Farke's rating out of 10 for today, I'll give a 7. Obviously, I would like him to make changes a little bit earlier in games that we seem like we're struggling a bit, like we did today for quite a large spell of that game. But you know, the main thing from today, guys, is that we've got the 3 points and we come away from Plymouth with the 8th league win in a row and only 1 goal conceded in that time as well. Another clean sheet for the boys today as well, which is terrific. So that is the end of this upload, guys. It's the end of the player ratings upload for this evening. Really hope that you've all enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you are smashing a like on the video on your way out. Just helps get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell and keep getting your thoughts and opinions into the comment section down below. And check out Josh Firth's links as well, the sponsor of the channel. His links are in the description. And I will be back live on the channel tomorrow at some point with The Last Say, where I'll be getting all your guys' live thoughts on the game today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, guys, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.